All right, May 27th, 7 minutes till market open. We're trading NQ, starting by marking my high time frame confluences. So got a 4-hour bullish here, 4-hour bullish inverse right there. On the 1-day time frame, don't really have anything. Let's go to the 1-hour. 1-hour time frame, we have a 1-hour bullish fair value gap right here. Another one right here. I don't see any other confluences on the 1-hour on the sell side or the buy side. Nothing on the 1-hour. 4-hour has already been marked. 1-hour candle is a bearish doji, which does kind of incentivize bearish price action. And that's what the candle looks like right there. Small body, bearish, long wick, especially pulling more towards the sell side. Now, this is where it'll be kind of beneficial to compare it to ES. So, like the corresponding equity. So let's compare both on the 4-hour. Let's look for any SMT divergences. It's a pretty decent one actually right there. Yeah. Yeah, if we look at it, I mean, ES has not pushed that much higher than this high right here, whereas NQ has. ES has swept previous day high though. So both have taken our previous day high. I don't know if I'm that confident in saying that there's an SMT divergence, but yeah, so we've targeted that bullish fair value gap right there. I like to mark the high time frame confluences on ES as well. Just kind of helps me understand where price is at. 4-hour, do we have anything on the 4-hour here? Not really. Previous week low is right there. Okay. Yeah. This is where we might want to compare 15-minute time frame. Still in sync. I'm just gonna have ES popped up on another screen and then keep bouncing back and seeing if there is an SMT divergence. About 3 minutes till market open. Just trying to understand price a little more right now. See, we targeted this 1 week bullish fair value gap, and then we took out that high right here. Something's telling me that we're going to want to retest this high because this, on the 1 day, this zone has become a breaker block zone, which means that if price comes down here, which it tends to attract to as like a magnet, it will resist off of that. My mouse is broken. Back. Only a minute till market opens. That's fine. All right, so where ES is currently at, right? We're looking at NQ right now. Where ES is at on the 1 hour is that it kind of wants to take out London lows, right? Now, NQ has not taken out London lows. So if ES finishes below London lows on, let's say, the 15-minute, the 1 hour, something a little bit higher, time frame wise, while NQ has not, and it has tested these bullish fair value gaps, that would be considered an S&P divergence at London low. So that's what I'm kind of waiting to see is, has one of the equities taken out London lows while the other hasn't? And the one that hasn't, where is price currently at for that? Is it at a bullish confluence zone, which is what we're looking for, which is what we want? Okay, so we have successfully tested that bullish fair value gap right there. So like NQ as ES has taken out this low right here, but like barely. It hasn't taken out this swing low. It just has taken out London low. It hasn't taken out the swing low. Ideally, I want ES to push down a little more, take out the swing low. That will create a very clear S&P divergence. So I'm keeping an eye on ES, hoping that price pulls down a little more. And then we know S&P divergences are when both equities are not in sync, and then it's going to want to grab liquidity to continue in the dominant direction, or that is the very move where price is going to flip. And flip in this case would be bullish because right now we're bearish. This candle though, it's telling me that. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that candle. Like we could very well be taking shorts. Again, like I said, I mean, on the 1-day time frame, this is our breaker block right here. Price could pull down. Still waiting for ES to take out London low. That's really what I want. And if we do, then I'm going to look for a bullish inverse fair value gap break at which we can enter. If not, see, like right now what's going on in my head is SMTs could do one of two things. It could mean that, like, for example, ES is down here or right around here, almost taking out this low. In that case, it would be that ES has taken out this swing low while NQ hasn't. And in a buy side context or in a sell side context, that could mean price is going bullish, right? This is sell side, this is buy side. So in a sell side context, if you see an S&P divergence, that could mean bullish, like long-term bullish. And long-term could only mean for the duration of the New York session, right? Or it could mean temporarily bullish to target bearish liquidity and then continue downwards, right? So this is going to be a good time to make a little illustration. So think about this as where ES is. ES has taken out this low, that's an SMT, and NQ has not taken out this low, right? So that's an SMT divergence. Now, price on NQ could either do that or it could do that and then continue downwards and then take out that low. My thing is, typically you won't see us just target bearish liquidity and then continue downwards if price right now on NQ is within a 1 hour bullish fair value gap right here, right? You won't see that typically. That's kind of what's going on in my head is, should I take shorts today? Should I take longs? What's the daily bias? Now, a few techniques to determine the daily bias is you check what are we respecting more, right? Sell side price action or buy side? On the buy side, we've swept through this inefficiency on the 1 hour, that, and soon that, okay? Even if we look at prior price action, well, technically Tuesday, so yesterday, Tuesday, yeah, we were respecting bullish more. What about on the 15-minute? Yeah, so we are respecting bullish, but as of right now, we're not. This could just be price pulling down for a larger SMT that I'm not seeing right now. Okay, so yeah, ES has taken out London lows, like the swing lows right here, as has NQ. So both have taken it out. Now this is where it gets a little confusing. But I don't know where to enter. Where's this low? Yeah, this candle could just, yeah, this could just be a short day. Bearish price action. If we don't see an entry, then we're not trading it, but could just be pretty bearish today. This is the liquidity zone that could flip price, but what's going on in my head is if price pulls down all the way here, do we even have enough momentum to take out these highs or any of these highs? Like just the minor ones like London highs, this high up here. Is it even possible? Right? That's my thing. Like, is it enough liquidity? Is it enough bullish liquidity here to generate the momentum to flip price if we've downtrended a total of how many points? Let's see. We'll start at 930, right? 930 was right around here. 300 points, right? 307 points. Probably not. Probably not. In that case, we'd want to take shorts. And for shorts, a good target is kind of like a breaker block candle, which on the 1 hour would be considered this one right here. If I priced, I guess, let's say it comes down here, come back up to continue short, target that. That could be an option. Now we wait, put a pause on it. All right, looks like we're taking shorts on the 1 hour, 4 hour, 30 minute, 15 minute. There is no liquidity that we've grabbed here for price to temporarily push up, which tells me that once we enter this breaker block, I am taking immediate shorts. That's just the thing to do. Shorts targeting this low or targeting this bullish inefficiency on the 4 hour time frame. Just wait for an inverse fair value gap break. Enter that. That looks kind of crazy. I don't know what's going on there. I'm trying to refresh maybe. Yeah, that looks kind of ridiculous. It's fine. We're okay. All right, so grabbing liquidity at London lows, that's good. I like to see that. Okay. This is good. Kind of like this. May 26th, 1250. I haven't taken that out. Yeah, we're going shorts. This is going to be our 1-to-1 ratio trade. How many points is that? 87 times 2 is it's about 180 divided by 5. We could trade 3 micros.
Order filled.
There you go. Full candle body close for this inverse fair value gap. Taking shorts. I like that. We kind of wait and watch. All right, I stepped away, stopped out. Hit my stop loss. I think the reason might be because price was right around here, kind of bouncing around right when the 15-minute time frame ended. So it grabbed this 15-minute fair value gap liquidity right here. And then it could be very possible that now is when we start our downtrend. But we're not going to enter. We hit our max loss, and we'll just let the trade ride.